Alright guys, welcome back to another long run vlog. I'm Holly if you're new here. Those of you who've been on the channel for a bit, you know that I've been filming a lot of my training runs lately and you guys seem to be enjoying them, so I thought I'd do another one. I have an 100-mile race next month. Holy shit, it is 6 weeks away and I am feeling a lot of things, but I'm excited for it and I am actually starting to feel ready for it. Tomorrow I have a 23-mile run and I thought it would be perfect to bring you guys along again. We're finally getting some fall weather here. I'm sure you will hear me mention it 50 times through the run, but just having that summer weather start to leave is so inspiring for me. But anyway, I'm starting this vlog today, even though I'm running tomorrow, because I'm packing up all my stuff for it now. I'm going to be sleeping at my boyfriend's tonight, so I'm getting all the long run stuff together, and I'm going to walk you guys through kind of my routine if you haven't seen it before. That way in the morning when it's 6 a.m. and I'm in the dark, I don't have to film all of that. So let's jump right in here, guys, with my long run vlog. First place we're going to start is, of course, what clothes I'll be running in. Low tomorrow is going to be around 55, I think, and then high by the end of the run will probably be 75-ish. Most of the loop that I'll be running is pretty shaded, so that's something to consider, and like I said, the humidity is going away. So what I am thinking for tomorrow is these Align biker shorts from Lululemon. I've been loving these. They are 6-inch is the length, and then they have the pockets on the side. So great for just throwing like wrappers from food. My phone fits in there and whatever, and then I can put my key in this pocket back here. Yeah, I take these in a size 8, but I could definitely take a 6. No, actually, I think they might be a 6. I don't know. Yeah, so take these for sure, and then I love them. They don't really roll around or ride up at all, which is perfect. And then I think I'm going to go with something like this. This is the Swiftly, I think it's the race length t-shirt, or maybe the normal length from Lululemon as well. Really nice, breathable fabric, wicks sweat so nicely. The only thing with this is I do feel like sometimes it bunches under my hydration pack and gives me a little bit of rubbing. It is such a nightmare trying to like avoid the chafing from clothing. One of you guys commented that and I just couldn't agree more. I don't understand how this problem hasn't been solved for long running. And I guess anything that long is going to eventually create a problem. Like these clothes were not designed, you know, to be worn for like 24 hours, I don't think. But I will wear Lululemon Energy Bra, just like that. I used to really enjoy the long line version of this. I think I have one in here. Yeah. That has like a longer band. But lately I feel like I feel the seam more. I'm like so specific with clothing. I feel like I can feel the stitching more on that one and it rubs. So not doing that. Okay, we'll go with these. Next up, let's get some socks. Okay, while this is full, I just did laundry. I am gonna go with a pair of Injinji socks for sure. These are the toe socks. And I like to have, oh, these are perfect. I love these. They haven't been worn that much, so I'm going to go with these. And then, let's show you guys getting my underwear. I could start with one other layer tomorrow morning and then strip it off, but I really think the t-shirt will cover kind of the whole gamut of the temperatures there. Next up, we're grabbing the shoes. I'm taking my Speed Goats. These are the Hoka Speed Goat 5, I believe. I get them in a wide version, which is perfect for my races. And then you can see here, they're a great hybrid trail and road shoe. So they have nice grip for being on the trail and then not too grippy that they're uncomfortable on the road. So that will be the outfit. Now I have to move on to sun and what I'm going to do about protecting my eyes, head, etc. I'm going to take these sunglasses. So cheap, guys. They're 25 bucks at REI. It's like their brand. And I have worn these into the ground. They just fit me perfectly. They stay, they never bounce. They are really polarized, which is nice. They stay on my head and I love them. Bring those, and then I'll also bring a hat. I'm gonna do this one. I don't know about you guys, if I wear a hat that's too warm, it ruins my whole day. So if you did watch my long run vlog where I did the 21 miles in the heat, I wore this one and it's like a trucker, just a normal trucker hat. It's super insulated, and I died. I absolutely died. This is breathable. It's meant for working out. So we're going to bring this guy. I may or may not wear it. Okay, so the foundation of the outfit is there. Moving along, we're going to get my pack, and we're going to start to put together the mid-run stuff that I'm going to need, like calories, salt, all that. Okay, here's the pack. Going with the Nathan. I've used this in my last few runs. I've been absolutely loving it. Tons of pockets and stuff. And it actually has a bunch of water still in it, which I'll just add to in the morning. It's fresh enough. I don't really get too weird about that. And then I like to look in and see what all did I leave in here last time. Wrappers. Throw these away. I definitely want to empty this soft bottle and refill it tomorrow with water and a new electrolyte packet, because I like to put an Element or a Tailwind in here just to have some extra. It'll be normal water in the bladder, and then for the one of these that I have will be something extra added to it. And then for my race, I actually will get a second soft flask. All mine keep breaking mid-race. It's really annoying. So going through, take all this stuff out. I like to put in 1 tube of the base salt. If you guys have seen me, pack my stuff before, I love this for electrolytes. Probably the best anti-cramp method I can suggest to you. It is so easy that there's really no excuse to not keep it going throughout your whole run, your whole race, whatever. You lick your finger, you take this top up, other side, put your thumb over it, you shake it, and then you lick it off. And I do 2 shakes, or like 2 licks off the salt every 45 minutes, I would say, with that. And in the heat, probably even a little bit more often, but that's perfect for tomorrow. I stick that in one of the pockets, and then when I actually start running, I'll have it in my side pocket of my shorts, so I don't even really have to put any barrier there. Grabbing some calories, here we go. I have a whole section in my normal pantry just dedicated to run stuff. So one of my clients actually gave me a bunch of these scratch shoes. I told them to order them. I was like, I really like them. I get what's the normal flavor I get? The raspberry. They got these orange ones, and she hated the texture. So she gave me like a million packs. So we're gonna go for these tomorrow. Bring 3 to be safe. Probably won't go through those. I'm gonna bring a Tailwind. We'll go with the matcha, which I believe is caffeinated. Yeah. One of these, like I said, I'll put that in the bottle. I will also bring a couple Elements. You guys have seen these. Great electrolytes. Again, I might do this or the Tailwind in the soft flask. I also, all depending how I'm feeling, I'm going to explain the layout of my run, but at the halfway point, I may actually toss one of these into the larger bladder as well, if I feel like I'm sweating a lot and the temperature's coming up. It's just better to overdo it when you're already sweating. Let's see. Is there anything else? Oh, I'll bring one of these Bobo's bars to have as my breakfast. That's what I usually do. Coffee I'll already have there. Just doing some calorie math here to make sure I have enough. I grabbed 3 packs of these. I'll probably have a half a pack every 45 minutes or so. And I'm anticipating this run taking me between 3 and 4 hours. It's gonna be a nice leisurely long run, 23 miles. There's elevation, there's gonna be heat towards the end, and a decent sized stop when I do that halfway point to switch my stuff out. So I think 3 packs is perfect. I've got Tailwind, like I said, which has calories in it. If you guys don't know about this stuff, it was designed for people with like gut bombing issues, where like it was really tough to find something that they could eat while they were running and not have digestive issues or like gut flare up. So this is great. It really just goes in, you get that energy, and you don't really feel like you have to digest it as much, similar to like Gatorade or something. But yeah, so I have this as well. And I think I'm gonna be all set on that front. Next up, we gotta get all the blister prevention going. All right, going into my little first aid kit, which I actually have to go buy some more stuff on the way over to his house. I am completely out of Band-Aids, and I use a big wide square Band-Aid to go on my arch, and then I tape over it. So I'm just gonna bring this fresh roll of KT tape. Here you go, you can see it. That'll go over the wide Band-Aid, and then I'm also gonna get little Band-Aids to go around at least the outside 2 toes on each foot. And then this stuff I'm going to put under my like sports bra lines and then under even the waistband of my shorts. Actually, I'll just talk to you guys here. And I do that because the hydration pack can rub on the clothing, which rubs on my skin. This is why I think sometimes my clothes might be a little loose-ish and there's just too much fabric. But again, I don't know. So this is just a good prevention. I just put this, you know, under anywhere that I'm going to have like a seam against my body. And then other things, I think I might need potentially some sunscreen. Like I said, it's not super exposed over there, but there is sunscreen at the house, so I'll remember to bring that. I am going to start running with Mace pepper spray all the time now. There's just been a lot of loose dog situations around here, and it's just not worth the risk. Also, other types of attacks. I will be running in daylight, but you just never know. So I have a little mini one that I keep in my car, so I'll have that with me. Oh yeah, I will also need water to refill my bag with. So I'm gonna need to find some containers to have water ready to go in. You know, I might actually get like a gallon jug of it at Walgreens when I go pick up the Band-Aids. And then I can keep that in the car. It'll be my refill for the pack. And I think lastly, we just need a recovery outfit, what I'm gonna change into afterwards when I get to celebrate being done. So this is honestly my favorite part. I love just a nice loose pair of shorts. We will go with these Nike running shorts, nice and breezy. I love something that's just like, don't even need underwear. They have the built-in underwear. You just throw them on, so easy. And then I don't know if you guys have this. I have like categories of my sports bras. There's like the ones that I actually use for sport, working out, that have to actually do their job. And then I have just nice, loose, breathable ones for just lounging. So I love these Skims. I think Fits Everybody bra is what it's called. Super comfortable. Sorry to all the guys watching, or if you have girls in your life and you want to share with them, Skims bras are awesome. Those shorts, and then I'll get a big t-shirt, probably similar to what I have on now, just in the t-shirt version. Yeah, let's go actually get that now. Let's see. I love picking out which color, because again, this is just looking forward to the point where I get to celebrate being done. I love light gray, especially with green. Grab this. This is the All Yours t-shirt from Lululemon, and I have it in 500 colors basically at this point, and it is so great for everything. Highly recommend. I'm going to link all the stuff that I'm wearing as well for you guys so you can have it. But yeah, this will go with that. And then lastly, the sandals. Okay, we're just going to go with a good old-fashioned flip-flop, rainbow flip-flops. That will be that. So, only thing left to do now, put it all in a big tote bag, stop by Walgreens for my Band-Aids and for the water jug. I have my breakfast, coffee. I think I'm all set. So I will see you guys tomorrow when we get to the run start, probably on the drive over. My goal is to start by 6:30. So tonight, just going to watch some football and chill and mentally prepare. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, good morning. It is Friday. It's just after 6:30 and I'm all ready to go. I have all my stuff in the back, already taped up my feet, and did everything, chamois butter, all that. I'm gonna just wear sunglasses, I decided, not a hat. And I have my water back there to refill when I do my halfway point. So 2 loops, one direction. When I come back here, switch out myself, I'll go back the other direction. And it is 54 degrees right now, so I'll be taking this off. Just gonna go in this t-shirt. Let's do this, guys. In, had some gnarly hills in the beginning, like big steep climbs, which I knew. Got through them and now my heart rate's up and stuff, so feeling a lot better and more kind of dialed in. Let's go. miles in. Beautiful sunrise, so nice. I'm gonna eat something. I did a little bit of salt already, but I haven't eaten yet, so I'm gonna eat this. Half of these scratch chews. Right, guys, I am just under 12 miles in. I'm doing well. I would say my biggest holdup right now is how sore I am, how sore I was going in. My whole body, every muscle is sore from just strength work this week. So it's not an excuse. It's just like, wow, am I stiff? So I'm gonna do a couple of squats and stuff while I'm here. It's also starting to warm up for sure, but the weather is beautiful. I'm holding a decent pace. Some walk breaks on some steep uphills, but yeah. It's almost, it's daunting to have the whole loop again, but this is such good practice for my race because this is going to be what I'm going to have to do. Keep coming back, seeing my people, and then leaving them again. So and one other thing I have to check, my toe is like, it feels like the tape around one of my right small toes is like really tight or something. Like it's pulling structurally. So I need to figure that out right now. Let's see. Okay, headed out for round 2, going the opposite direction. Maybe this will be a little more enjoyable. I have no idea. Wish me luck. Almost at 17 miles. I don't know what I fucking did. I thought this would be very obvious to go back the other way. I think I made a weird turn at one of the roads. I think I'm like on the same loop. I don't know if I like went up and I'm coming back. I have no idea. But I am gonna do 23. If I end up coming out early at where I came in at the start of the trail again, I'm just gonna go up the other side and do what I need to do to make up. But when you're just so tired, you just don't even want to make choices. My body is so fucking sore. My legs are just, there's no way to say it, it's just torched. They're absolutely torched. So this is good practice to move on them, but holy shit. So I'm definitely hiking the hills. They're pretty steep. Yeah, there's running flats and downhills, running some of the hills, but yeah. All right, guys, here we go. Okay guys, final half mile. So fucking excited. On the downhill back, Gonna be back in the main road soon. Woo! Did it. Oh my God, 23 miles done. So much to recap. I'll do it in the car because I actually have clients now. I don't know why I schedule my day like this, but it is what it is. But we did it, guys. Happy Friday. So glad I got out there, as hard as it was. Whew, all right. All right, little recap while it's fresh, very fresh. It was a very good long run experience, is what I will say. It had a lot of ups and downs. I think I climbed, I have to look, but I think I climbed at least 2,500 feet. The little mess up with the mapping of it all kind of got in my head a little bit, but ultimately I think I actually added climbing to the route, so that was probably good. Couldn't have asked for a better day. Really, like, wore the perfect thing. Nutrition was perfect, hydration was perfect. It didn't get too hot, definitely hotter at the end, but nothing like it's been the last several months. I guess all I can say is my body is like, I had a really crazy F45 day, I guess, on Wednesday, and I was sick last weekend with like kind of food poisoning. So I don't know if those two things in combination just had my body like wrecked or what, but every step was kind of hurting. But that's really good to practice. I don't like to use that as an excuse for, oh, if it had been different, I would have run better, whatever. I did what I had to in the moment, and I got through this run, and I even thought about giving up a few times, but I didn't. I knew that would wear on me way more than being sore. And I wanted to tell you guys a few mantras that were in my head when I wanted to quit. Number one, being sore is not a crime. It's not dangerous. I always tell my clients that, and I had to tell it to myself today. Just because you're hurting, because you're sore, nothing's wrong with you. So it's so easy to feel sorry for yourself and come up with a reason that it's bad, but it's not. You move through it. You're not hurting yourself. In my case specifically, I knew that it wasn't like I had run 500 miles this week and no. And then the other thing is the high-low thing, like, never get too low, never get too high. It's really interesting, like, how that feels different every time you go run. I just didn't feel that mentally tough today, really. I haven't really felt this mentally weak in a while. And so it was kind of nice going up against that kind of lows, just because, like, I always talk, and a lot of times it's theoretical, because I do enjoy running, but this is a lot of work. And the last thing I'll say is running is really fucking hard. There's a reason so many people don't do it. And anyone watching this video, because you run any speed, distance, you walk, whatever, like, you're getting out there, and that's really admirable. We're not on the elliptical. I'm not shitting on the elliptical, but we are not on the elliptical. This is so much harder to be out there running. And yeah, I just feel proud of myself for working through these things and, gearing up for my race. But yeah, so I have to run to clients right now. So I probably will just have to do like a 1-minute shower and then fully cool down later. So I'll probably catch you guys in a couple of hours. Okay, guys, it is about, 3 p.m. now. I'm finally done with clients for the day. I really am so tired. It was just go, 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 one thing to the next, but we got it done. I had a really good experience with a new client today. Just met her. I get a little nervous to meet people the first time just because, like, it takes a while to build that relationship and everything, but she was so sweet. It was so easy to work with her and stuff. And we worked out in a gym at her company building. It was so nice. That was awesome. Now that I'm home, we have a few things to do. I still have barely eaten. So I had like a beef jerky stick. That was it. I'm starving. I have some leftover salmon and rice, so I'm going to have that. And then I'm going to put some sweats on because I'm in shorts right now. Yeah. Throw these on. These are awesome. These are Lululemon as well. I don't remember the type that these are, but they're great. They're just these like nice soft joggers. Put these on so that I can foam roll. So I'm going to foam roll first and then eat something. right, rolling's done. I'm gonna make some lunch. Well, it's like 3, after 3, but whatever. I'm gonna grab my stuff that's left over. This is, everyone was making those salmon bowls on TikTok that they like cut up before they cook and then they like toss them in a bunch of stuff. So I do, it's really good. Salt, pepper, onion, garlic powder. I do cayenne and then brown sugar and a little olive oil, and I toss like cubes of salmon, and then I just bake them on a cookie sheet for like 6 or 7 minutes at 425. It's probably not gonna look that great right now. I have to heat this up, but just that with white rice. And then I think I'm gonna have some spinach. No, I'm gonna finish my broccoli instead. I have baby broccoli that I need to finish, so I'm gonna steam this. I eat the same stuff all the time. That's gonna be my lunch. I'm gonna chill out. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thanks for coming along for those 23 painful miles, and I will see you again soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.